Hello, Sagittarius. Good evening. Welcome to the AEIOU Oracle. I do hope this finds you well. I'm going to start off by pulling the energy in through my deck, which you can purchase from the description box if you would like to, and have it at home to use and to utilize as a tool. Oh, okay. So there's a lot. There's a lot coming through. We're going to do that again. I do hope this finds you well. You can, if you would like to, like, subscribe and comment. Send me any feedback that you would like to in regards to readings that you want to see. Please use me as a tool. I am doing this for free, so an energy exchange is always nice. And it obviously helps me to give you a more accurate reading if you share your energy with me, because I can lock into a storyline, give you a clearer message, and obviously helps me to grow the channel, which is a intention. So thank you so much in advance for that. We can help each other grow. That's how I see it. And yeah, absolutely love feedback. So if you want to put anything into the comments and let me know how you're feeling and how it resonates, and you can tell me I'm absolutely crap if you wish, but as long as it's a critique and as to why, that's great. I had a feeling when I was making the thumbnail that there is a separation in regards to your forward moving energy. So if you notice from the thumbnail, it actually has a man sitting on a horse with a bow and arrow, not a centaur. So we're not in, I say we because I'm a Saggy as well. So we're not in moving energy at the moment. We're not in travel energy. We're not in adventure energy. We're in the philosopher energy. Okay. So this is, you know, finding where we're aiming, finding where we're moving to, finding the next part of the moving bit. We're making the map. We're in, you know, philosophers corner, they're saying, philosopher's corner. Maybe we're in our den deciding where we're going to go on our next adventure. Love that. So okay, so I'm hearing this is a bookmark in the story. That's what I'm hearing. This is a bookmark, this piece in time, and we're growing something. Okay, so we're stepping out into a new adventure. The sun is rising on a new project, on a new manifestation, on a new way of being. This has roots in, literally in the root chakra. So this is to do with fears, expansion, planting new seeds, growing new things. It's that awakening kind of energy. And I feel like I'm hearing dawn of a new day. Dawn of a new day. Where I want to go here. Last reading with these was pretty phenomenal. So I'm really enjoying these cards at the moment. If you don't know who they are, it's Storyteller. So we've got Judgment in reverse and we've got the High Priestess in the upright. So we're going to put those two, and I feel like this is the energy. So the philosopher energy, we're connecting in with source, seeing what's what, seeing the trueness of self in our fullest expression. And swans have been coming up a lot for me lately. This is learning how to communicate with grace. So we, as the philosopher, get all these like crazy ideas, and it's like the High Priestess needs to learn how to, like, what they're asking me to show you is the lotus flower will only grow in muddy water, in muddy crap water. So that these gorgeous white flowers will grow on really muddy, like not nice ponds and things like that, and they grow up through the mud to be able to sit on top of the water. And this is what you've had to do to elevate into this philosopher role, is grow through the muck. But there's a sense of I'm just hearing learning how to play with others. And that's where the grace comes in. Like, as a philosopher, you can have all these great ideas and like all this information, but what, oh my God, look, look at that. It's just the whole shebang just fallen out. Like all these ideas, thank you, universe and guides, for physically articulating what I was saying. Thank you so much for that. But it's what you do with them. It's how you communicate to them and with them. So we've got the Judgment card in the reverse, which is basically saying that it's not been your time. It's not been your time yet. There's been some investments that haven't really worked out in your favor, or this is how you feel. The horse energy, obviously in the reverse. This is what I was saying about not being in traveling energy. So you haven't been investing in adventures. I feel like you've been trying to deepen your connection with Source. You might have felt a little bit like, I'm getting like something about old self dying or something like that. Like, it's this new awakened state. And this having to play with others. It was so simple before. That's what I'm hearing. It was so simple before, when you could just, you know, flit around and like, not saying that things have got really serious, but it's also, it's like, who are you taking on the next adventure? That's what you're, you know, who are you investing in? You may have invested into people, places and things that weren't necessarily for your highest good. I'm just getting this very much like, who are you taking on the next part of your journey? Who's coming along for the ride? Because when you start moving, you're going to be moving quick. That's what I'm hearing. Let's do that again, because I want a nice clear message moving forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice clear message moving forward. Or is that it from these cards? No? Right, they're wanting to jump. They're just trying to get the right card because I've asked for clarity. Okay, thank you so much in advance. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So something that didn't work out in the past. I'm hearing you went all the way across the rainbow and didn't get your pot of gold. And this is definitely in the love department. This is something that you put a lot of time and effort into, a lot of love, a lot of preparation. I'm hearing like basically you put all your eggs in this basket and it didn't come to fruition. It didn't end. But you are the high priestess and you are being able to see this. Like, this is the situation that made you, basically. And this is where this situation has actually given you loads of insight. And that's why you're getting these thunderous amounts of information, because you have been through your karma. You've lived your karma so that you can start being in your dharma. So we've got the mage. So this is the magician energy. This is manifesting energy now. So you're manifesting from your connection to the divine, and you're manifesting this new beginning. I'm hearing spring has definitely sprung, and I'm seeing like you ready to leap. Oh my God. And we're seeing the rising sun from the Japanese inspired artwork as well. So I said about the rising sun, this is a new dawn, new day. So you are going to be the first to do something, I'm hearing. And we've got the 5 of spikes in the reverse. This is about leaving the not the ghost, maybe the, okay. Excuse me. So things didn't work out before because they weren't meant to. Yeah. And you've got a feeling of missed opportunities. Missed opportunities that you're still holding on to from the past, and you're trying to manifest through these feelings. Maybe this is all in your feminine energy, by the way. But this your high priestess energy is in your forward moving energy, your masculine energy, and your 10 of hearts in the reverse is also in this energy, but you have alchemized this into a lesson. It's this missed opportunity thing, this lack of judgment. I feel like you're not seeing something in the realm that you need to be able to see that things have really changed. That's what I'm getting, that you've manifested. Like there's something that you're looking for in regards to a sign that it's okay to move forward. You're waiting for the green light. That's what I'm hearing. Right, this is just it's just piling out loads of stuff. So you could feel sometimes that you're being 111 on the clock, new beginning. You're being bowled over by all this information. Sometimes it can feel a bit overwhelming, where to start, where to go, what to do. Feeling a little bit anxious, like, you know, is this what I'm meant to be doing? But the mage energy is saying, go for it. He's got a stick of dynamite in his mouth and his mask pulled to one side. He's like, I'm gone, man. I'm gone. I'm solid gone. Right, that's too many. You're just firing out loads. Can we have a clear message, please? Right, I'm going to read this mage card because they won't let me leave it alone. They keep asking me to come back to it. So it's obviously something that I'm not hitting on it. So I do apologize and I shall read it. In Japanese culture, kitsune, the magical shape-shifting foxes with up to 9 tails, according to the legend, the more tails a kitsune has, the more powerful and wise they are. They can live for thousands of years and are believed to possess incredible intelligence, wisdom, and magical powers. Some, like the Kenzu kitsune, are emissaries between the earth and the heavens, and they deliver news and advice to pious humans. They are harbingers of good luck and can signal an up-and-coming success and prosperous harvest. So this is you. This is the philosopher, yeah? Resourcefulness, skill, willpower, and mastering of ability. So this is why you have been mastering this skill to be able to turn these losses, you know, things that may others think that have gone really bad, you can turn them into wisdom. This is your philosopher's kind of ability. And the reason why things have slowed down in regards to if you're adventuring and all the rest of it and out telling people all the goodness and flitting about and being all courageous and blah, 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 that's when you're in your dharma. So your philosopher's quest kind of thing, sitting in the den, is your karma. So when in the upright, the mage reminds you that you have all the tools, resources, and energy you need to manifest your dreams into reality. You just need to combine them and begin. Now is the perfect time to start a creative endeavor, as the mage brings a good omen that you will be successful in your path, in the path that you choose. There you go. So that is already a confirmation from the question that I was asking, which way to go, which way to go, which way to go. You will know the way to go, because all of the information, I'm just about to put them cards away and I haven't even got a message out. Right. So you've just got a big confirmation there. So all the trials and tribulations and all the missed opportunities and all the shit that you've been through, blah, 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 is giving you more tails. And it's so weird because I've seen so many foxes round at the moment. And one was basically walking into me. Okay, so we've got the 3 of water, and then we've got the 10 of air. I feel like you have been down in the depths, and I'm hearing What the Water Gave Me by Florence and the Machine. And also Heavy in His Arms. Do you know that one as well? Heavy, heavy in your arms. Like something that was meant to drown you, basically, like turned you into an angel. Like you went on a quest. You were like, I love an adventure. Thanks very much. Let's go. So someone, something, people, place, or thing took you down into the depths, and you basically made friends with the fishes. That's what you do, Sagittarius. You make friends. That's how you get by. You make friends with your enemies. You make friends with your enemies. All these different characters, entities, the flowers, the sun, the dragon, all these different kind of things you make friends with. This is your skill set. This is the humor. You're like, the darkness. You're here, my old friend. Like, can you see this eye here? I can't see it very well. The camera on this. Oh God, I've made it worse. Have I got something to clean the what can I use? I have to use my t-shirt. Do apologise. Is that better? Can you see me? Need to make sure that my instruments are clean. Can you see the eye there now? Just about. So this is the darkness. The darkness, my old friend. I don't know who sings that song, but that's just come. It's just like you can make friends and, you know, chill with the animals, talk to the animals, talk to yourself. It's like you're just happy. You're just happy being you. So we've got interesting. So this energy, this is like a teacher kind of energy. You're loyal. You're extremely loyal. A loyal teacher and student. So you're loyal to your craft. You'll stick at something. You're loyal to people, and that is what has put you through these missed opportunities and situations that haven't really been serving because you're so loyal. This is you crossing swords, and this is, I'm getting from this like the dark side and the light side. Like I know that they're not lightsabers, but this is what I'm getting from this card. There's something about you gaining wisdom from being able to see things from both sides. And it's like you can see the things that have happened to you and be okay about it because you can see things from higher perspectives. That's the philosopher, is that you see all things, even when they don't go in your favor. So even when you have, the saying that's come into my mind is being torn a new arsehole, it's like you can see how to win in that. But there's a confidence, there's a loss of confidence, but also you're mastering these moments, coming into alignment. You're mastering this, being able to be confident even when the chips are down. That's what I'm hearing from that. Okay, so you're not sure whether the seeds that you planted in the past are, you know, bearing fruit. Then, you know, you're not seeing what you need to see. This is what I'm getting from this reading. You're not seeing something that you need to see. I'm getting like an emotional response. I feel like you almost feel like you've been holding up the whole entire world and you aren't getting like the reward from the universe. And I can definitely resonate with this. You know, like there's something that you want to see from the universe to say, right, okay, we've got it. Like, let's go in with this deck. Temperance, there you go, straight out. This is your energy. I was literally just about to say, right, this is my connection to my mum. My mum was a Sagittarius and we were born on the same day. I was born on my mum's birthday, and my son was, his due date was born on our birthday as well. So it would have been 3 generations, but they intervened and pulled him out before when they didn't really need to. But there we go. That was to do with his soul. But the temperance is my connection to mum. So I believe that she is my guide. And if you see from the artwork, this is an earth angel. You can see the wings behind her and all the gold and all the beautiful and all the lovely. So this has come out sideways. This is you. This is you creating, you know, that anything is possible. You are the anything that's possible. You are the creator of your universe. And you can ask for the things that you want to see, and it is delivered. Like, straight away. Look how quickly you showed up in the reading. First shuffle, and there you are. Boom. So you can step into your power and make anything possible whenever you please. This is up to you. Your soul needed this stopgap to be able to get a hold of this truth of who you are, what you're meant to be doing, the next steps forward. There's been deception. There's been deception. The 4 of Cups in the reverse, and something that you weren't choosing, you are now seeing. So this is God is offering something completely different, which you didn't even think was an option, and you've been stuck in your head about. But the thing about the 8 of Swords is that she can untie herself very easily from this ridiculous rope that is strategically placed around her arms, like not even tight, loose, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is self-imposed. So you feel like the universe has forgotten all about you, but it hasn't. You've been in learning mode and you asked for this. You asked for learning mode. This is all part of the process. And it's like you enjoy it, the Lovers in reverse. So this would you. This is basically saying, like, you haven't made the wrong choice. You haven't made the wrong choice. And this doesn't necessarily have to mean about like partners and, you know, partnerships and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't have to be romantic. This is literally just you saying it's choice. It's choice. It is your choice what you get up to, and you can choose something else. Like, you have the wisdom, you have the power, the, you know, to become the centaur again, to move forward. 2 of Cups. If it is a partnership, it's here. It's already here. But that's the thing that you want. It's like the balanced energy of you. You have to be in balance. You have to have stop and you have to have go. You can't be all go because you burn yourself out. Like, you need the stop. You need to detach from the forward moving constant energy all the time. There has to be seasons of stop. There has to be seasons of go. There has to be cyclical energy. And it's not 2 parts of you. It's the same thing. And you can find enjoyment in both of those things. Maybe it's just more frustrating. But the 10 of Wands is in the reverse, which is basically saying, like, put down your burden. Put down the burden of, you know, like, I'm hearing, don't feel so sorry for yourself for being so loyal. You're just loyal to you know, things that might not have served you. Queen of Swords. Yeah, like just be a bit more ruthless. They're like, you're not everybody's friend. You're not like this big happy dog that needs to go and like make everyone happy. It's like Queen of Swords working in a team is basically saying like, I know who's for me, I know who's not for me. It's just like, just see things from a higher perspective, have compassion for the people that you're trying to work with. Like, don't do all the things. Be concerned, you know, like be concerned, put your mind into gear and give yourself like a logical explanation for the, you know, who you work with, who you spend your time with, who you are loyal to, you know. Like, are people listening to your needs? Do you pay attention to those kind of things? Like, how are people reacting to you? Like, you're a smart person. You're the Queen of Swords. So this is about moving away from anything that is leaving you like left out in the cold. Like anyone, anything, any place, any whatever that is not serving, who doesn't feel nice, who's not you, and I don't mean like a repeat of you, I mean who understands you. That's what we all need, whatever our differences are. It's just like someone that you can team up with, people, you know, like friends, business partners, that get you, that get this who you are. You know, like sometimes you can't be stapled to the floor, and sometimes it's like you're a hermit. Find people that understand that about you, that you are too, you know, like this Two of Cups is you. It's like you're filling this cup one day, then you're filling this cup the next day. You're balancing yourself out. Like if you're anything like me and extroverted energy, it's like sometimes you feel big and flamboyant and laughing all the time and dancing around, and sometimes you want to be quiet and listen to classical music. Like be the different representations. Like that seems to be a theme throughout the whole readings. Yeah, look, resting is not a missed opportunity. That's what you've been feeling. Resting and philosophizing and growing intellectually, you have been feeling like it's been, and I can definitely resonate with that. You have felt like it's been a missed opportunity, that God's left you out in the cold, but all you've been doing is connecting with God. You know, that's what philosophy is, the deeper, more sacred meaning of life and all that kind of thing. And I'm very aware that I'm speaking at 100 miles an hour through this reading. I don't know why, but we are. Okay, judgment is here. There you go. Right, so we've closed the reading. You think that you are here in judgment in reverse, but you're not. Your judgment here. You're being called. You're rising up. This was a cycle, necessary cycle. There you go. That's your confirmation. Judgment has been declared. God, the universe, whatever, you have been loyal to your path. You have been loyal to the quest. You have been loyal to the adventure of becoming the philosopher. You have had an opportunity for self-mastery, and you are there. That is your very clear message. That is your message for this reading. You have closed a cycle. Judgment has been called and your purpose is upon you. Done and dusted. I do hope this reading has been helpful. It's been lovely and clear. I have taken a lot from it and I will watch it back. So when I'm channeling, obviously I don't pay attention to what I'm saying, because then obviously it will be me reading through the energy. So we've got be open to healing information, the medicine guardian. And we've got the stag, trust and thrive. Beautiful. There you go. Lots of green. It's all coming. All the love, all the nourishment, all the things you need. It's all here coming to you. And you've got the healing staff and the cup there. Those might be quite symbolic to you. And the animals, dogs, stags, foxes. We've got a little squirrel down there. And then obviously the animals on the card that I showed you earlier. So we've got the ram, the eagle, the dragon, and the lotus. The lotus is quite big for you. You've got 2 opportunities for the lotus. But otherwise, I hope this reading has been helpful. I've loved to download this for you. And as I said before, if you need any services from me, a personal reading, because obviously this is just general, and if you would like to delve more into the energy, then I'm open for business, and I would love to, well, I would be honored to read for you. And if you would like to buy the deck, the oracle deck, that's also in the description box. But for until next time, I shall see you soon. Take care, and yes, like, subscribe and comment, give me feedback because I love it.